Hello yogis! Today we're gonna focus on hands-free practice in more restorative way. If you have injuries in your hands, shoulders or even wrists, especially the wrists, we want to avoid any pressure on them, and we're gonna try to take all the benefits from the yoga practice today and using it into restorative, relaxing and stress-free practice. And for the today practice, you're gonna need a couple of blocks and a belt. If you don't have blocks, you can use hooks. Instead of the belt, you can use rope belt or anything else which is long enough to go around your leg and pull it with your hands. And also you're gonna need a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, you can use a blanket, rolled on blanket. You can lie on it, or maybe pillow. In that case, if you don't have a long enough blanket, you can use for that. And let's get started into Shavasana, lying on your back. Bend the knees in front of you, extend the arms next to the knees and roll back to lie down. Extend the legs down long, hands next to the body, flat shoulder blades down on the mat. Let the feet fall open, hands next to the body with palms facing up and chin slightly tucked. And bring awareness to your breathing. Notice how the ground supports your body. Every touching point under your head, your shoulders, your hips, your thighs, calves, and heels, and the arms relax down on the mat. Let your body weight melt down with all the tension that may build up, all the stress, all the worries. And place the right hand on the abdomen, left hand on the chest, and take 10 deep breaths here in through your nose and out through your mouth, and completely empty your chest from the air with each exhale, creating more space for the next inhale. When you're ready with the 10 breaths, release the hands next to the body. And with the next inhale, raise your arms overhead. We're going to continue with supine mobilization. And exhale, lower the hands next to the body. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, lower them next to the body. Lower them next to the body. One more time. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, lower them down and bend the right knee towards your chest. Hold it with your hands. And if you can't hold it with your hands here, you can take for help your belt. Take it around your knee. Hold the belt besides and gently pull the knee towards your chest here. And keep the breathing deep, in and out through nose. For 5 deep breaths. And if you'd like to add on, you can point and flex your right toe. Warming up the calf, shin, the ligaments and the muscles around your ankle. And bend the left knee towards your chest, hold both knees to the chest for a full wind pose for 3 deep breaths here. And release the right leg down long and keep the left knee towards your chest with your hands or with the belt as you did on the other side. Relax your shoulders and elbows down. Don't keep any tension into the body. And take 5 deep breaths in and out your nose to that side of the body. And as you did on the other side, you can point and flex your left toe, warming up the calf and the shin and the ankle. And bend both knees towards your chest. Hold them for a moment here. And release the left leg down long. And take the belt, place it around the soles of the foot. Straight the leg towards the ceiling and gently pull your leg with the belt, straightening the knee. If you can't straighten the knee, that's okay. You still would stretch as far as you can feel the stretch on the back of the thigh, back of the knee here, and the hamstring. That's enough to take the benefit from the stretch. And take another 5 deep breaths here. And here lift the left leg, join the right. Both legs towards the ceiling, stretching the back of the legs, at the same time lengthening the spine, reducing the curvature of the lower back, straightening the legs. If you can't straighten them, it's okay. And stretching the back of the legs, the thighs, the calves, the shins as well. And reducing any swelling, improving the blood flow into the legs, the blood taking down from the legs towards the body. And take another 5 deep breaths here. Relaxing the shoulders down, elbows down, don't tense here, lifting the shoulders. The whole point is the whole body to be relaxed and allowing the muscles we're stretching at the moment also to relax and receive enough oxygen with deep breathing in and out through your nose. And release your right leg down long. Keep the left leg up and take 5 deep breaths into the back side of the thigh and the calf. And after the 5th breath, release the left leg from the belt and bend both knees towards your chest here. Hold for a moment. Take a few deep breaths. And release your legs down. Step the heels close to your hips here. We're gonna go to a bridge pose. You also can use a block to help you hold the bridge if you feel not enough strong into your glutes or hips. And place the block underneath your hips. From here, place the hands next to the body, and with the next inhale, lift the hips up and take the block. You can choose different heights here and place it under the hips and rest your hips there, just placing your body with the pressure on your hips here, releasing all the tension. But if you feel strong enough and if you'd like to activate those glutes and thighs, you can lift the block, remove the block and lift the hips up towards the ceiling and hold for 5 deep breaths here. Other option to use the block, activating even more your glutes, it's placing the block between your thighs and lifting the hips, squeezing with the thighs the block and hold here. And release the hips down. Take out the block and lift the knees back towards your chest for a full wind pose, just to reset after the bridge pose. And extend your arms beside you, 90-degree angle into the armpit. And with the next exhale, lower the knees towards your left and turn the head to the right. You can hold your knees here with your left hand, but if you can't lower the knees to the floor, you also can use the block supporting your knees underneath. If you can't twist enough, the most important thing is to keep your both shoulders flat down on the mat, not to lift the shoulders here and just crushing your right shoulder into the air. And lower the shoulders down. Support your knees over the time. You're gonna gain that flexibility and stability into the core and the back, where you can twist deeply enough without a block. And take 5 deep breaths here. That way we releasing any pressure, reducing pain in the lower back and middle back, massaging the abdomen area, the organs inside, improving digestion and reducing bloating. Now keep the head turned to the right hand. Next inhale, lift the knees towards your chest, turn the head back to the center. And exhale, lower the knees towards your right and turn the head to the left. And if you do it on the other side as well, you can use the block under your knees here, just to lift them up a little bit and support them, not building tension into the lower back, trying to keep those legs relaxed. And turn the head to the left. Take 5 deep breaths here. Keeping both shoulders down. With the next inhale, lift the knees back towards your chest, hold them with your hands for a full wind pause, just to reset after the twist. And from here, reach out inside of your legs, trying to catch up the soles of the feet here for a happy baby pose, and you can rock side to side to massage the back. If you can't hold and reach your soles of the feet, it's absolutely fine to hold to your shins here and rocking side to side. Release your legs, bend both knees towards your chest. And roll into one side into fetal position. Roll to the right if you don't have any problems with your blood pressure. But if you have problems with the blood pressure or you're pregnant, lower yourself to the left, otherwise to the right. And take your time as with your top hand, press yourself to come seated on the mat with easy crossed legs in front of you. And from here, place both hands beside you And lower the right ear to the right shoulder. And place the right hand on the top of the head, stretching the left side of the neck here. Chin slightly lifted, engaging the muscles on the left. Breathe in and out through your nose, deeply and slowly. Slowly and slightly lower the chin down, stretching the back side of the neck. And release the right hand down and slowly straighten the head. Take a deep breath in and exhale, lower the head to the left. And place the left hand on the top of the head, just adding a gentle pull here, resting the hand, not pulling the neck. Chin slightly lifted, stretching the right side of the neck. Unraveling all the knots of tension you may build up in your neck. Very often when we have tension into the neck and the shoulders, that is causing us a lot of headaches, migraine, and it's not very pleasant to feel that way. And slightly lower the chin down, stretching the back side of the neck. And release the hand down, slowly straight up the head. From here, lower your head forward, interlace your fingers behind your neck, and place the hands on the base of the skull, just resting there, gently pulling the leg down, oh my god, the neck. And release the hands down on your knees and slowly start drawing circles with your head. And change the direction. And slowly straight up the head here, and you can shrug your shoulders, bringing them up and down, drawing circles with them. And return back to the center and stay where your hands are on your knees. I'm gonna do seated cat-cow pose. Like I said, we're trying to avoid any pressure on the wrists and hands. The next inhale, lift the chin and the chest towards the ceiling. Exhale, tuck the chin and arch the back. Inhale, lift the chin and the chest. Cow pose. Exhale. exhale, tuck the chin, arch the back, cat. Inhale, lift the chin and the chest. Exhale, tuck the chin and arch the back. Inhale, lift the chin and the chest. And exhale, arch the back and tuck the chin. Inhale, come back to neutral spine here, straight, long back. Place the hands beside you. With the next inhale, raise the right arm overhead, stretching the right side of the rib cage. I'm gonna lose my microphone. Sorry about that. And exhale, return back to the center. Inhale, left arm overhead. Keep both sitting bones down on the mat. Shoulder away from the ear, relaxed here. And exhale, return back to the center. Place the right hand in front of you, left hand behind you. Inhale to lift the chest up and twist to the left. Take 3 deep breaths here. And exhale, return back to the center. Place the left hand in front of you, right hand behind you. Inhale to lift the chest up and twist to the right. Exhale, return back to the center. And from here, extend your legs down long. Point the toes towards your face. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, reach forward, hinging forward from your hips. Lower the hands down on your shins or thighs as far as you can go. And rest your head down for 5 deep breaths here. And slowly come all the way up. And let's go into child's pose. Find your way there. Keep your knees widely open, heels together, and sit back on your heels, extending the arms in front of you, and lower the forehead down on the mat. Take 5 deep breaths here to this position, stretching the back, releasing the pressure. With the next inhale, thread your right arm underneath you, coming to lie on your right shoulder, adding a little pressure here for your body weight down to the shoulder, opening the shoulder blade, stretching the rhomboid and the trapezius on the right side, no small muscles under the shoulder blade. Relax the left elbow down, right here down on the mat, and take 5 deep breaths into that side of the body. With the next inhale, extend the right arm in front of you, and exhale, thread the left arm underneath you. Taking another 5 deep breaths here. Feeling the left knee down on the mat. You're resting the right elbow down. The next inhale, extend the left arm in front of you, both arms up and lower the forehead down on the mat into extended child's pose, just for a few breaths here, resetting after the twist. And slowly rise up here onto your elbows and knees. Take your toes under and sit on your heels, just to stretch the soles of the feet here on the back, adding the pressure from your body weight down on the legs. And this is called hero pose. Gently close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths here. And find your way to come all the way up into standing forward fold. Take your feet hips apart, deep bend in the knees, resting the chest down on your thighs, and release the hands down. Notice the breath traveling up and down to your spine. And slowly roll the way up into mountain pose here. And step on the front of the mat on the top. And with the next inhale, raise your arms overhead. Push your hips forward, place the palms of the hands together, and lift your chest up. Exhale, cactus your arms, bend the elbows, lift the chest. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bend the elbows, lift the chest. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms, bend the elbows, lift the chest. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, deep bend in the knees, swan dive, frame the feet, and step the left foot back with toes pointing up, heel down, bend the front knee, and lift both arms overhead into warrior one. Sinking here into your hips, feel the fire, firing the right thigh underneath and the front as well, gaining that heating, that energy flow there. And take a moment here, taking your hips to square them with the front of the mat. Don't let them go out, but be squared with the front of the mat here. And the arms overhead for a 3 deep breaths. And exhale, move the left hand to the back, finding warrior 2, arms and shoulders high, front knee still bent, deeply bent, and you can feel even more fire into the right thigh. And lower the hands down and step the left foot to meet the right. Arms overhead, inhale. And exhale, deep bend in the knees, swan dive, frame the feet. Step the right foot back. Release the right heel down, toes pointing up front, bend the front knee, and lift the hands overhead. Take a moment here to square your hips with the front of the mat. And arms overhead for a 3 deep breaths here, firing the left thigh. Lifting from your gaze here, engaging the core, the whole body. The arms are not flappy here, just hanging up straight, lifting from your fingertips. And exhale, turn the right hand to the back, pivot on the right toe. Arms and shoulders high into warrior 2. Exhale, lower the arms down and step both feet on the front of the mat. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, deep bend in the knees, swan dive, frame the feet. And stay here into the forward fold just for a few deep breaths. Deep bend in the knees, resting the chest down on the thighs. Release the shoulders away from your ears, relaxed. And slide your hands on your shins. Link the spine in one line. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, arms overhead. On exhale, sit back like somebody's scooping a chair behind you with arms overhead here. Keep the thighs together, squeezing the thighs, legs together. And also when you look down, you still have to see your toes. Don't let your knees go above your toes. And exhale, transfer the left hand to the back into a twist here. Exhale, return the hand in front of you and inhale, right hand to the back, twist to the right. Exhale, right arm back in front. Inhale, airplane your arms behind your lower back here. Inhale, arms overhead, mountain pose. Exhale, release the arms down. I'm gonna step in the middle of the mat for the next posture. Gonna be a tree pose. Place the hands on your hips here. Close your eyes just for a moment. Observe any sensations into your body. Gently open your eyes and move your balance to the right leg. Lift the left heel up, point the knee out, and just place your heel above your ankle. And this is the baby tree pose. If you feel secure and confident into your balance here, you can lift your toes, or you can place the sole of the foot on your calf here. And find one non-moving spot where you can look and keep in your balance. Exhale, close the knee and let the leg down. Shake your legs to reduce the tension into them and move your balance to the left leg. Lift the right heel up, bring the right knee out and place the heel just above your ankle. And as you did the other side, you can lift your toes here or place the sole of the foot onto your left calf. And again, find one non-moving spot where you can hold much more easier, and will help you to hold much more easier your balance. And close your leg down, shake both legs here, and extend your arms beside you and start drawing circles, improving and increasing the range of movement into your shoulders. And change the direction here. And release your arms down. You can shrug your shoulders up and back. And change the direction. And for the next pose, we're gonna need our bolster or a blanket placing on the mat. For a child's pose here, open your knees widely, keep your heels together here, and sit back on your heels with the bolster between your legs and resting your chest down on the bolster, and turn the head to the left, here down on the mat. Rest your hands beside the bolster and relax for 5 deep breaths here. And turn your head to the right, placing the right shoulder, right ear on the bolster, and take another 5 deep breaths here. Slide your hands under your shoulders and rise up and turn around to lie on the bolster with your back on it, where the bolster will be in the middle of your back, where it's gonna straight up your spine. Release the pressure from the muscles and allowing the body to relax here. You can place the soles of the feet together and let your knees fall open, hands next to the body, adjust yourself into comfortable position. And close your eyes and keep the breathing deep in and out through the nose. And take your hands to assist your knees to close up. Keep your knees together and step the soles of the feet to the edges of the mat for a counter pose here. And continue breathing in and out through the nose, deeply and slowly relaxing the body. You can take away your bolster and sit with your hips close to the wall as much as you can, lifting your legs on the wall. Both legs extended, and from here bend the right knee and place the right ankle on the left knee and slide the left leg down, bending the left knee just to add a pressure into the leg, stretching outside of the right thigh, and keep the right toe flexed, protecting the knee joint here. Continue breathing deep and slow in and out your nose. And extend the right leg back on the wall. And bend the left knee, place it on the right, left heel on the left ankle on the right knee, and slide the right leg down, just adding a pressure here into the left thigh to stretch and point the left toes, protecting the left knee joint. And if you don't feel the stretch here, you can bend the leg even more, deepening into the stretch outside of the thigh. But if you feel enough, you can stay here. Point is to take the benefits of the stretch of the wall in a different position of the leg. And extend your left leg back up on the wall. And for the next one, you will need your bolster again. Place the bolster underneath your hips. Lift the hips up and place the bolster here. And just rest your hips on it, lifting your feet on the wall. And continue breathing deeply and slowly. Allowing all the blood from the legs to come down to the body. And from here, lift the hips up and remove the bolster. Lower the hips down on the mat. And let's find Shavasana. Lying on your back. With hands next to the body. Let your feet fall open. Flat shoulder blades on the mat. Slightly tucked chin. I'm gonna move to our guided relaxation, giving the mind to reflect on the body, to our practice, what we've done, all the energy, all the things happening into the body. And start repeating mentally after me. I relax my toes, the soles of my feet, and my ankles. I relax my toes, the soles of my feet, and my ankles. My toes, the soles of my feet, and my ankles are completely relaxed. I relax my shins and my hamstrings. I relax my shins and my hamstrings. My shins and my hamstrings are completely relaxed. I relax my knees, the front of my thighs and the back of my thighs. I relax my knees, the front of my thighs and the back of my thighs. My knees, the front of my thighs and the back of my thighs are completely relaxed. I relax my hips and my tailbone. I relax my hips and my tailbone. My hips and my tailbone are completely relaxed. I relax my abdomen, my lower back, my middle back. I relax my abdomen, my lower back, and my middle back. My abdomen, my lower back, and my middle back are completely relaxed. I relax my chest and my upper back. I relax my chest and my upper back. My chest and my upper back are completely relaxed. And I relax my collarbones and my shoulders. I relax my collarbones and my shoulders. My collarbones and my shoulders are completely relaxed. I relax my upper arms and my elbows. I relax my upper arms and my elbows. My upper arms and my elbows are completely relaxed. I relax my forearms, my wrists, and my fingers. I relax my forearms, my wrists, and my fingers. My forearms, my wrists, and my fingers are completely relaxed. I relax my throat and my neck. I relax my throat and my neck. My throat and my neck are completely relaxed. I relax the back of my head and the top of my head. I relax the back of my head and the top of my head. The back and the top of my head are completely relaxed. I relax my eyebrows, my jaw, and my mouth. I relax my eyebrows, my jaw, and my mouth. My eyebrows, my jaw, and my mouth are completely relaxed. I relax my whole body. I relax my whole body. My whole body is completely relaxed. And gently invite little movements into your fingers and your toes. Lift your arms overhead and take a deep, long stretch. And roll into one side in the fetal position. And take your time as with your top hand, press yourself, come seated on the mat with easy cross legs in front of you. And let's do our last exercise, the Brahmari breath, humming bee breath. For that we need to cover our eyes with our palms in form of shell without any pressure. The thumbs covering the ears, shutting all our senses, taking a deep breath in And when we exhaling completely, creating this hum sound, this vibration we're creating is calming the mind, allowing more blood to enter the brain and keep us focused and calm during the day. Now let's get started. Release your hands on your knees. Gently open your eyes, place the hands in front of your chest as a prayer position, with your thumbs pressing gently the solar plexus. Thank you for taking time and sharing your energy and practice with me. Namaste. And have a lovely day. See you next time. Bye.